Hello, fellow managers and leaders, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Dose, a weekly series where we talk about all things related to management, leadership, meetings, and productivity. Recently, we received a question by email from one of our newsletter subscribers that we felt would be a perfect topic for this week's Weekly Dose. The question was this: how do you keep employees motivated when working from home? I've noticed a decline in overall engagement over the last 6 months, and I'm at a loss as to how I can support my team. So to help me answer this question, I'm going to turn to a few of the experts that we heard from during the past Manager Chats. So Manager Chats, if you're not familiar, is a monthly Twitter chat that we host on the last Tuesday of every month. And in this video, we'll outline 3 of the 7 best practices that will help you keep your team engaged while working remote. The first tip I have is to keep your remote team updated. So in a remote environment, you can't over communicate. Your team is going to want to know where things are at, both with the company, the status of projects, and they're going to want to feel motivated and inspired to keep going. One company that's been doing this successfully is Drift. Drift is a conversational marketing technology company based out of Boston, and according to Chris Mendez, who's their senior inside sales manager, the Drift team hosts 2 company-wide meetings every single week: Monday Metrics and Show and Tell. As Drift CEO David Cancel says, the Monday Metrics and Show and Tell meetings have been essential rituals to build Drift's culture. David says, our company established Monday Metrics as a place to reflect on the previous week's progress and align on goals for the week. This ensures that everyone's on the same page and working towards a common goal. So your homework is this: if you want to keep your remote team updated and aligned, I recommend scheduling weekly team meetings and company-wide all hands. The second tip is to check in regularly and individually. So one common challenge of leading remotely is really not being able to connect with your direct reports on a regular basis. When you work at the same office, you're much more likely to run into your employees, ask about their day, notice physical cues that they may be stressed or stuck. But leading a remote team means that you need to be more intentional about that time that you're spending with your direct reports and how often you're checking in with them. So if you're leading a remote team, especially for the first time, it's important to schedule recurring one-on-one meetings with your direct reports where you check in on their priorities, challenges, and professional development. As Joshua Schnell, Director of Marketing and Communications at Buy-Sell Ads, argues, one-on-ones are the ideal scenario to ask employees about their productivity and career growth. For Josh and his team, the first and third weeks of the month are focused on productivity and task-oriented calls, and every second and fourth week are focused on career growth and trajectory. So tip number 3, use video as much as possible and have fun with it. Keeping your remote team engaged can be challenging, but leveraging video can help you make meetings and announcements a bit more engaging and exciting. Take Leah Nobler, Director of Talent Acquisition at Help Scout, as an example. Every Monday, Leah sends a short video to keep everyone on the team updated on company news and initiatives.
We hired someone new for the Boston office, and I want to introduce you to this person. Please welcome Hector. Yeah.
And Leah Jovi, a remote work expert and founder of Location Independent, said that it's important to turn on your camera and choose video over voice-only conversations. Using video during your virtual meetings will really help you see your teammates' facial expressions and connect with them on a personal and human level. So these are 3 things that you can do to keep your remote team engaged. But the good news is we have 4 additional best practices to help you keep motivation and inspiration high. The other 4 best practices can be found either below this video if you're already on the Fellow blog, or by clicking on the link from YouTube in the description below. So that's it for this week's episode of the Weekly Dose. Stay tuned for next week's video, where again, we'll chat about another topic related to management, meetings, or productivity. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.